Hey guys, Aqua here, and today I got for you guys this crazy, just explosive Hamon Sacred Beast deck profile for you guys. So I was most excited for this variant in particular when the Sacred Beast structure deck got announced way back then, and I finally, took the time and just play tested this for quite some time, and oh man, this deck is absolutely insane. Just how well it just synergizes. It's crazy. Like no one is going to expect this in particular. So, without further ado, guys, we're gonna go into this really awesome Hamon Lord of Striking Thunder deck profile for you guys. So, without further ado, first off, we're playing 2 copies of Hamon, the Lord of Striking Thunder. This card is it's one of our boss monsters. It's good. It's cool. It's the coolest one out of the Sacred Beasts, and it's the best one out of the Sacred Beasts. You know why? Because it's not Uriah and it's not Ravioli. This card just says fuck you. Now we're also playing 3 copies of Dark Beckoning Beast. Now in this variant we're playing just a Sacred Beast engine, and just kind of what we need. But Dark Beckoning Beast is here because it's nice. It can get us Hamon, it can get us the one continuous spell, and it can also get us Chaos Summoning Beast here, which we're only playing 1 of. Yeah, I know, we're only playing 1. This sounds crazy, but all you need in this build is 1. You could, I guess, play 2, but 1 is all I found is all I need. So this guy, basically, the reason why we have him in here is we're not really going to be using his first effect to, tribute him to summon Hamon. We're mostly going to be using him just as the free summon off of this guy, or, the free normal summon we get for him, and in order to get Fallen Paradise. That's the only reason why we play him. So next up, we're playing 3 copies of Opening of the Spirit Gates. This card literally lets us grab any one of, the Dark Beckoning Beast, Chaos Summoning Beast, or, the great Lord Hamon of Thunder, Striking Thunder himself. This card is pretty good. It's a Rhoda, and then it also has that secondary effect where that's most important in this, where if we control a level 10 monster, we can essentially get a continuous spell back from the grave, which we're going to be using quite a lot in this. So, we're also playing 1 copy of Fallen Paradise. That free Pot of Greed effect each turn, and just protection for Hamon. It's really freaking nice. Just a nice way to say fuck you to your opponent. It's a cherry on top. And then we're playing the 1 copy of Cerulean Skyfire. Honestly, if I had a choice, I'd play 2 of these over what's that little bastard? There we go. Chaos Summoning Beast. As you can tell, I'm very hyped about this deck. This deck is great. It's awesome. So this basically just says negate if you have a Hamon in attack mode. It's good. So that's it for this engine. That's all you need. You don't need any more. Like I said, you could play 1 more of these, honestly, or, 1 of these, but you don't need that. So, going on to the other engines. Now, some of you are going to be like, oh, what the hell is this? What are these? So, we're playing 3 copies of Aqua Actress Tetra. Now, what Tetra does here is she gets us 1 aquarium card from our deck. It's soft once per turn, so we have multiples, we get multiples. And the aquariums are all continuous spells, and they all have some pretty cool effects, and they have this really awesome effect that works with Hamon. We'll get to it when we get there. So, next we're also playing 3 copies of Aqua Actress Guppy. She special summons an Aqua Actress from the hand, soft once per turn as well, and she's a level 2, and she's Aqua, so we can use her to make Toad, which is pretty nice. And then lastly, we play 1 of this big ugly bitch, Aqua Actress Arowana. She's what she does is she searches any of the Aqua Actress monsters. So if we were playing 2, she could search herself. She can search Tetra and Guppy, which is pretty freaking nice. And now going off to the bread and butter of this engine, First of all, we are playing 3 copies of Aquarium Stage. Now, what Aquarium Stage does is Aquarium Stage makes it to where all our monsters we control cannot be destroyed by non-water monsters, and Aqua themselves cannot be, or they are unaffected by our opponent's monster effects. And then this is where it gets good. This is the bread and butter. You see, if you use these and any other aquarium cards to make Hamon, they specifically say Soul Charge. So you send 3 aquarium cards from your field to the or to the graveyard to summon Hamon. You get to bring back 3 Aqua monsters. That's right, 3 Aqua monsters. There is no other than they just got to be Aqua. So you got Totally Awesomes in the grave. Just pop a Hamon on the field. Send these little things and bam, get your Toads back. It's pretty freaking cool. So yeah, that's the only thing with them. All the aquarium cards have that. So next I'm playing 3 copies of Aquarium Set. Aquarium Set makes to where water monsters we control gain 300 attack. Aqua Actors specifically gain 600. So your Aqua Actors can gain 1800 attack here. And then, you use these for Hamon for each copy. You get to bring back an Aqua. It's pretty freaking good. Your opponent pops them, you get an Aqua. That's just how they work. If they are sent from the field to the grave, you get an Aqua. So you get to punish your opponent. Next, we're playing 2 copies of Aquarium Lighting. So what this card specifically does is it doubles the attack and defense of your Aqua Actors during damage calculation. So we're in some pretty cool stuff there. Not a whole lot can respond during damage calc, so that's awesome. And then if this leaves the field to the grave, you get to bring an Aqua back. So basically, these with Hamon just says fuck you to your opponent. There is no way to say fuck you better than this in Yu-Gi-Oh. So that's it for this engine. This engine's pretty freaking cool. I love it. Been playing these since they came out. Ooh, I love them. So, going off to the other engine in the deck, playing 3 copies of Swap Frog. I don't really need to explain what frogs do. These things are pretty old. They've been out for quite some time. The one thing I do want to quickly know about Swap is Swap has a little bit more synergy in this deck because it does, send level 2 or lower Aquas, and our Aqua Actions are level 1 and 2 other than Arowana, and it works kind of well with one of the monsters we have in the extra deck, specifically if we need to get to them. So, then we're playing 3 copies of Dupe, and then 2 copies of Ronan Tonin. Don't need to explain the frogs. We all know what they do. These things have been out forever. They've been pissing people off, summoning the Totally Awesomes. So, yeah. Now, going off to the other cards of the deck, we are playing 2 copies of Wetlands. Why am I playing this? Because this boosts attack of Aqua level 2 or lower Aquas by 1200. We can get some massive OTKs if Fallen Paradise does get outed, which most of the time the opponent will do. It's just there to basically just help punch for game. So, yeah. Then I'm playing the 1 copy of Terraforming. Can search out these or the Fallen Paradise. I think, honestly, just Fallen Paradise at 1 with 2 of these is pretty good. Especially since we're only playing 1 Chaos Beast, so yeah. 1 for 1, just because it's good. We got level 1s in the deck. 1 Foolish Burial, and then 1 Monster Reborn. That is it for the main deck. It's a 40-card main deck. Very, very tight on the space, but, it works. It's good. It's explosive. So now going to the extra deck, play 1 copy of Salamander Great Almirage. For a little bit of, the Sacred Beast kind of things, combos, they kind of require it. Even though the combo in this is a bit different, sometimes it's nice to have this. 1 copy of Relinquished Anima, because we are playing level 1s, and sometimes, opponent's not paying attention, we can get a free suck up. And then for Link 2s, I'm playing 2 copies of Marinthus Coral Anemone. It does lock us into waters, but getting, the 1500 attack or less, Aqua from the graveyard without its effects negated is pretty freaking good. And then I'm also playing 1 copy of Mistar Boy. Can help just give us that little attack boost, which is nice. IP Masquerena, Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Unicorn, Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos, and then I'm playing one Mech Knight, Crusadia Avermax, because, you know, this, like, it's pretty standard, you know, stuff here, other than the water stuff, so, yeah, that good stuff. Of course, we're playing 2 Totally Awesomes, now that this is back at 2. Can't wait for this to go back to 3. Oh man, it's going to be a good time. You know, nothing says F you than, you know, just, especially in this, on top of what we already do, which we say F you, we say fuck you a lot in this deck, but, you know, getting multiple toads is even better. It's just, it's the icing on the cake, on the fuck you cake. So, I'm also playing one Sky Cavalry Centuria. It's another good rank 2. One Dagusto Phoenix and one Cat Shark. I don't know. I still kind of just like this little, you know, combo you got here going on here. I don't know. I mean, there could be better things to play, but I still think this is pretty good. So that's it for the deck. I hope y'all enjoyed this really spicy, just, you know, Hamon deck. Like, oh man, this thing is crazy, it's insane, it's explosive. No one sees this coming because, honestly, nobody really knows what the fuck Aqua are. I know I said fuck a lot in this video, which I'm surprised, but oof. I'm really excited for this, and, you know, gotta make sure we're not kid-friendly, so thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is the real spice we got here. Give this video a like if you liked it. Comment any comments you got, and go ahead and just fucking destroy that like button or that subscribe button, guys. You know, I really want to see this channel grow, and it's been growing, so hopefully we can, you know, go strong still. So thank you guys so much for watching this video.